Free to succeed. Raid Shadow Legends. Edition. I don't want to do what I'm gonna have to do today. Edition. At all. Let's grab our rewards real quick. Hey, we got a sacred. Nice. That was nice of them. So I've decided I'm gonna do the fusion, right? Oh, almost. I've decided I'm gonna do this fusion. And that means I'm gonna have to do the summon rush. Now, the sacred's gonna help a little bit. The sacred's gonna help a lot, actually. What's that gonna get me? How much is a sacred? Is it 500? Yeah. Sacred's gonna get me about a quarter of the way there. That's insane. Because it was going to require basically all of my ancients. I think 107 ancients would get me there, and I have 110. And all that's going on right now is a 10x. And if you have any questions about how I feel about a 10x, then you're just new here. I am not a fan of a 10x. So, here's the problem though, is that this 10x is basically my wish list. It's just missing more to Macabre. But this part right here is basically my wish list. I've talked specifically about wanting Gaius in several videos lately, and of course I want Kymar. This dude I don't know much about, but he looks real dope. A1 decrease accuracy. Yeah, I mean, yeah, I mean, he'd be fine too. He's pretty dope, honestly. So, again, I could green shard my. I went ahead and spent some gems to expand my roster slots too, because roster slot. I think I've talked about that. It just sounds like such an insult. It's so close to sounding like such an insult. Your mom's a dirty roster slot. I could green shard my way through it. Which honestly, especially now that I got the sacred, that's about 1,500, 1,600. If I keep 100 slots open, that's basically 16 rounds of popping greens and feeding. That's not so bad, actually. So maybe. I don't know, man. Part of me's like, whatever, it doesn't matter anyway. It's not like a 2x is really that good either, to be honest. I mean, if we're just gonna be real about it, oh great. I get a 1% chance. I'm still mathematically only gonna get one Lego anyway. So part of me is like, fuck it, who cares, dude? Whatever. Whatever, bro. The guaranteed champ events are only getting worse. The next one's gonna be 600 fucking ancients. So what am I hanging on to them for anyway? You know what I'm saying? So we're gonna pop the sacred and figure it out. Pop the sacred, walk away. Wow! I'm laughing because I pulled him from my, was it my Eternal Soulstone? I got a 5-star version of him and I didn't do the fusion and I was like, well great, now I don't even have, now I have him. Now I have him. All right, so what do we got here? We got an A1 stun. We got an AoE stun with turn meter knockback on a 3-turn. Removes all stun debuffs from all allies, then places a 60% increased defense and a resistance buff on all allies. That's on a 4 turn. Immune to stun, increases the damage inflicted. Cool. I can put a 5-star blessing on him. All right, so yeah, that puts me a quarter. That's crazy that it puts me a quarter of the way there. Hey! You came in here with that fucking guard down, didn't you? Couple videos go by and nothing happens and you think you're safe. You're not safe. You better keep that fucking guard up, dude. You know, another thing is that I have no idea where I'm at on pity on ancients. So maybe it would be worth popping them just in case the 10x decides to have an impact. You know what I mean? And again, what else am I really saving them for? I don't really give a fuck about a guaranteed Lego event. Ideally, I'd summon him on a 2x, but like, still, I'm still probably only gonna get 1 Lego. You know what I mean? Part of me wants to save them for the next double Lego event they do, but also, do I need more Legos, really? What am I not doing that I could be doing with 1 more Lego? You know what I mean? I've got about 15 Legos I don't even have an interest in building at this point. The extra Lego would be another Virgum car. You know what I mean? These are becoming more of a problem to have than not have. Let's just go ahead and sub them. You know what, too, I want to do? I like solo pops, and I don't give a shit if you don't. If I'm just going to be real with you, it's a lot more fun for me to see the gold swirl and have a new champ run up to me than to just see the gold lightning in the 10 pop. So I'm solo popping them. No one's forcing you to watch. No one's forcing you to watch, all right? Yeah, I have no idea where I'm at in pity. And I mean, as far as like specifically what I want, I don't remember a better 10x lineup in a while. That's 2 of my like probably top 3 most wanted champs. And then Noct would be pretty dope as well. So, I mean, who knows? You know, we did pull our Duchess on a 10x, which I think is a coincidence, to be honest. The math is really not there for the 10x anymore, but you know, stranger things have happened, so. Here's the thing. Here's a question. I do it in every game. Watch my mouse when I summon. I'll go like this, and then I'll move my mouse away from the summon button. Why? Why is that a thing in my head? Why is that a habit I've created? I'm not the only one that does it. I've watched other people summon videos. I'm not the only one that does that. There's a lot of us that have a tendency to click that button and then move our mouse away from the button. Not off screen. I could understand moving it off screen, like for the shot, like if we get gold and we want a good shot without the cursor in the way. But a lot of us will just move it like over or up. And I don't understand why. Did there used to be something in the game that we had to click over here or something before we could summon again? I don't know. But I'm still doing it while I'm talking about it. I'm still doing it. Weird. Let's break that habit. Let's Linkin Park it, dude. Uncle Dan. That's his name. Because first of all, everybody's got an Uncle Danny. And he at least 60% looks like Magister. Tell me I'm wrong. Tell me that's not true in the comments. Tell me your Uncle Danny doesn't at least 60% look like Magister. But also, I feel like that version I'm talking about doesn't like to be called Danny. He wants to be Uncle Dan. Takes himself a little bit too seriously. And it's kind of a bummer at family gatherings. But like also, he does a lot of charity and stuff, and he means well. He just got teased a lot growing up. And he never really like processed it and dealt with it properly. And now he thinks that he needs to be like, you know what I mean? So it's like he's fine. It's not so bad, but he's just kind of he kind of brings the mood down a couple of notches. You're still gonna have a good time, but it's like if you could make it one year, it'd be like, okay, all right, let's have a good time this year. It's that kind of thing, you know what I mean? So what are we, about 40 shards in? This is like our third epic. There's a 10x champ. Who else we pulled? We pulled C's, and then I know we pulled one more epic, but I don't remember who it was. Oh, that lag. See, they do that dirty shit with that lag. I'm gonna need it to at least be purple, like in the next 3 shards, probably. Well, I'm fucking pissed. Is she also on the 10x list? Because if so, what the fuck is going on? Yeah. Okay, we're hitting 10x champs. Maybe we're heating up for something. I almost think I'd rather have Gaius. I know that's crazy to say. I was gonna say I'd rather have Gaius than Kymar. It's crazy to say. But I feel like if I could pick one from the list, I'd pick Gaius. Kymar is probably more impactful overall, but I mean, definitely more impactful overall. But I think I'd still go Gaius, dude. All right, so we're a little over halfway through the shards. And so far, nothing of note. Honestly, nothing I'm really particularly interested in. I had Cornelia. I think. I'm pretty sure. I guess we'll check the index when we're done. Wonder how much closer to the epic that Sacred's gonna get me, because I feel like, yeah, I said that right. Did they add some pounds to her? I don't remember her being that stocky. Y'all making my champ fatter? Right, telling me. Just sneaking a couple pounds on her every update? Not that there's anything wrong with that. I've put on a couple pounds. Just saying. Like I feel like I deserve to know. You're gonna make Candleguard fat. Hey, there's one of the rares for the fusion, right? So theoretically, I could stop because I've gotten the rare from the summon rush. Here's a thought. There's a motherfucking thought. Or I could just get one and be ahead of the game, you know what I mean? And I'm right here. $49.25. Think about that. Think about all the shards I've summoned. I'm not even halfway to the epic. Smoke that crack, Plarium. Enjoy that crack. We got some stuff to talk about too, by the way, but it'll be done in another video. Marcus. Are we? I guess we're not gonna get gold. There he is. There he is, everybody. Everybody tone it down a little bit. Fucking Uncle Dan. I mean, if nothing else, I'm gonna be close-ish to pity, right? I don't remember my last Lego. Maybe not. You know what would be sick is if we could snag one more of the fusion rares. Or even better, a fusion epic. That'd be pretty sick. We'll stop again at 30 and check the event. See how we're doing. There he is. There he is. All right, so that's not quite. Gotta be close though, right? What am I at? Yeah, so what, 3 more? Or a void shard? So I'm saving the voids for something good. Okay, so that right there is technically all we need to summon. That puts us there. Now, man, it's really annoying that I'm not even halfway to the epic. That's a lot of shards, dude. That's a lot of shards to have summoned. Do not be halfway there. All right, who was new? I know C's was new. Also, what do you do? Attack buff if he crits. 3-hitter with turn meter fill. AoE. Oh, she was new, huh? I thought I had her. 2-hitter. Increasing the duration of poison debuffs. 3-hitter with poison sensitivity. 4-hitter with Hex. Whenever this champion or an ally lands a critical hit on an enemy under a Hex, there's a 10% chance of play. A 10% chance? He looks cool. So a couple new epics. All right, so now I've got to decide, do I want to hang on to 27 Ancients? Or not? I could work my way up to at least this. And then it's like, oh, well, I'm close, but I'm really not. If I get to this, I basically have to do everything I just did again just to get the epic. I'm not gonna try to get the epic, because that's gonna require me either a shit ton of green shards, which maybe, well, no, I'm not gonna get bored enough to do, because I have an insane amount of shit to do over the weekend. So I could green shard my way up to that though, because I really need a 4-star Magister soul, you know what I mean? We gotta get Uncle Dan awakened, dude. See if maybe he can be a little bit more fun at these gatherings. You know what, dude? Let's just fucking whatever, man. Like, whatever, you know what I mean? Who cares? I mean, if nothing else, I'm at least halfway to pity, right? And again, surely I've summoned some Ancients before this and didn't pull any Legos, so I don't know. What else am I using the gems for? You know what I mean? I might green shard my way up to that immortal soulstone. And just for good measure, pop one void. One single void. Hey, there you go. It's pretty good quality there. All right. So yeah, we were at, yeah, I mean, that's easy. That's easy to get to that. So void shards 120. See, now I'm like, I could get the epic, but is it worth it? I think no. I personally think no. I think it's much better for me to save these voids until there's like a 2x or something. Because at least there's a handful of like void epics that I'd be really stoked about pulling. I'd be more stoked about pulling Shamail than like half the Legos in the game from Ancients, you know what I mean? So I don't know, maybe I'll think it over. We've got time until the event ends, so maybe tomorrow. If anybody wants to make a case for me to get the epic, because again, we might, I don't know how close we are to pity on voids either. I think probably not that close, but didn't he just get a buff? Oh, no. I think maybe he's good now because of Sand Devil. I'm up way before my alarm. AoE, poison, defense down. Yeah, maybe I can't remember. I feel like there's some reason he became good recently. It makes sense that it would be Sand Devil, but I don't know if he got a buff either. I never really paid that much attention. He's really cool though. I think when he first came out, I did some playing around with him on the test server when I was still logging into the test server and doing stuff. And I think I did a solo video where he solos Dragon, the entire Dragon thing or something. I think it was him. So I don't know. Anybody wants to make a case for it in the comments below, I'll check them out. And if you want to try to convince me to finish this out with voids, go for it. But that's it. awful summon session today. I hope you have better luck than I do. 59%, 5.9 million. If that doesn't answer your question, I don't know what will. Later, guys.